Hi everyone. I may or may not have lost track of time a little bit there, zoned out. Sorry about that. But good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're gonna be playing some Dredge. Um, ow! You bullied immediately. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some Dredge. If you're not familiar with Dredge, it's a spooky game. But yeah, I don't know that I have a whole lot else to talk about. Full disclosure, I've played this before. Hope you have at least warm honey water for your throat or honey tea. No, I had coffee this morning, but I've got lozenges here. I've got like trefoil. But I'm getting better. Like the start that's starting to fade already. I don't know if I've just turned to the corner already or the antibiotics are working, but yeah, they're helping. Once again, reiterating the PSA about antibiotics. Take your antibiotics to the end of the course, even if you start to feel better. Do not stop. Take the whole thing. And also, hi sheep. That's a funny little emote. I see the name on that emote, and my brain immediately is like, that doesn't look like the Q that I know. Now I have to go look. And to go see who that emote's from. Because that's a Q that I don't know. I don't know that I can just go to the channel. Oh, they are cute. Ah, cool. Okay. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some Dredge. I don't know how long I'm gonna go, just because obviously still sick. So we'll see how long the stream actually ends up going. Carrying a full solo stream is gonna be a lot, but we'll get there. We'll figure it out. Yeah. Like I said, I got lozenges. Those will help. And yeah, I had a little empty, so let's go ahead and get started into Dredge, I guess. We'll start a new game, just for the purposes of new game stuff. I don't remember where it's best for me to be in this game, but we'll make a new one. Obviously, 65. Like I played a lot. I've played a fair bit, not really a lot, but it's a bit a fair bit. But I guess. Like how mildly detached the steering wheel looks. What do I get on that lozenge already? Morning light fills your eyes and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. The short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Welcome to Greater Morrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Oh well, I'm glad to see our new fishermen upright and breathing. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. I wish you get out there to catch some fish. You refill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. By the way, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown, before the fog rolls in. Keep an eye on the time, it can really creep up on you. And scan that's tutorializing me again, I don't remember. And then we have a young fish. Fish. This is the first time we fished a Fishing Friday in a while. Like, it's actually been a hot minute. I forgot how to lock my horn. Let me adjust the game to be a little higher. Higher in the mix, it's a little quiet. Whiffs. It's a bit of a mini game to patch your sleeves into your boat. Time only advances when you're moving fish and you're taking other specific actions. I don't have the right equipment for this spot. Sad. But how are you today, bulls and fish? How are both of you today? We're starting to run out of space. I think that's officially out of space. Back to dock. Well, speaking of, it's getting dark anyway. Time to go back. Oh! Dude, dude! I'm a dock. I want to dock. How do I dock? Hold on. Hold on, I gotta be doing something wrong here. How to park a boat, chat? How do I park a boat? How to park a boat? Okay, but for real, I thought I just did it automatically. What is happening? How to park boat? Like, wait a sec, like... Ow! My toolbar was covering it. I'm dumb. You step onto the dock of Greater Morrow, the mayor's waiting you by. Ah, I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel. Yours to own. I understand you may not necessarily have the funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan, but I want to make this easy for you. Though your net is paid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go to pay towards its payoff. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. Hey Luke, how are you? You need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keep the population fed and satisfied. Understand? Got it. Coffee, you'll then sell those fish while they're still fresh. The fishmonger. You enter the squalid shack on the fringes of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills the air, flies buzz. I pass you around the downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. I'm the other one. It takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everyone. Anyway, to business. I'll pay for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more money, too. Other towns on the island might have you pay different, but while you still got debt outstanding here, I suggest you work paying it off first. Let's see what you got. Alright. Oh, we sold everything. Alrighty. We made like $100. The mayor's standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here. I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you can make something out of it. Why don't you take it? The storage. I thought the flies were on my screen, but now. Well, they are on your screen. They're just on my screen too. One last thing, our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. As you walk into the shipyard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks at you briefly before turning back to work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business of doing favors around here. Payment is upfront. Everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks or any damage at all, I can patch it up, Leslie. She shrugs and gestures to the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and cracked. Take a look round. Remember, bigger equipment takes longer to install, so plan ahead. Let's see. We could buy a new fishing rod. This one only does coastal. Fishing speed is plus 10%. This one's plus 35. I don't have a place for this. Alrighty. We shall rest the night away, because the night is spooky and full of honks. No. Toot toot. Let's see, can I fish this? No. And I can fish these, though. Fish, fish, fish. I don't suppose I can fish these, can I? Probably not. Nope. I swear this game had word music. Release that quite more regularly. Yeah. We're not really fishing sustainably here. Oh. Thank you, Keys. We'll check out. We'll go to this dock. We'll dock over here for the night. What's the trader got? You enter a brightly lit shop that's packed with antiques. The shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Hello? Is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Look at my eye. My eyes aren't what they used to be. How are you doing today? I'm doing better than yesterday. I'm still sick, though. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets you happen to have. You got anything nice with you today, perhaps? No, not really. We shall sleep the night away. Oh, I'm on the mend. I'm done. You can catch at least one fish from here. We may as well, right? Okay, back to the fishmonger. How are you today? A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the White House. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? I have come to fish. There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. Turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Ominous. I had a special order come through from a customer. He can fulfill it. I'll pay you above the normal prices. Tell me about the order. 1 gold fine or 1 gray eel. Bring him when you have him. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort you. Yeah, don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Better come back and make small cash than not come back at all. Yeah. Depending on your equipment, yep, I know. Do I upgrade? Oh, wait, why can't I install this? Oh, there we go. Ah. You... What you want, man? That's the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Morrow? If you get this package to the dock work in there, please. Done. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Right, hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's drippy. Ugh. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you're lost. We'll go ahead and head over there right now. We'll end up resting here for the evening. Ooh, what? A delivery? Let's see here. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Yeah, nice and fresh. This'll do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. He hands you some money. 25 bucks. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it don't make much sense to me. Surely you'll get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of pages have been folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're out on the water. Stop by for a chat any time. I know how lonely it can be. Yeah? Sustainable fishing. See. And you're floundering and healing. But we will do that tomorrow. Undock. Hey, flounder. Alright, where were the eels? Are they over to the right here? I think they were over to the right here. Am I able to pick this stuff up? Nope, I'm not allowed to dredge yet. Give this. 20th of August, 1924. Or 27. Interesting. Ooh, trophy. Cannot catch any more of that. I have room for one of these. Well, I can let the fishery recover more. Oh, that's coastal. I don't have the tools for it. Ah. Ah. Have you got any of that fish order? Yes. Leave whatever you have here. Alright, he wraps up and hands me some money. Good, good. They should be pleased with these. I've got another order here. They want a couple of squids and a whole black grouper. Don't see many people fishing these days. They only feed at night. Well, you know what nights are like around here. Good luck. Alright. We can have two of these installed. I didn't realize. Let's see what nonsense we can get up to if we're brave a little bit around the coast here. And quickly get me some of these. Don't mind me. Alright, getting spooky. I don't have the squid, but I do have the grouper. The mayor's walking quickly towards you. He seems in a good mood with this reinstep. Fantastic news. Partly thanks to your efforts, Greater Mao is growing now. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand our facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. You might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to have you here with us. This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel. We're taking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects. Lumber, metal, scraps, that sort of thing. How do we get those? Plenty of decent materials around the coast from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Ah. Alright. What else do we get? I mean, I can't dredge yet, though. Go ahead and snooze. Oh, it's a cute witch lady. Well, thank you, bro. It's... Welcome in, good morning. Ah, ads. Any good sea junk? Not yet, mostly fish. And, how are you, Piero? Ah, creepy farm deal. Spooky looking. Tired but alive, that's fair. And a mood. I don't have the tools to catch this yet. What's out over here? How am I feeling? Still sick, but better. Can I fish this? Ooh, I can. This seems like a chill game. It's a chill and spooky game. All in one. I quite like it, to be honest. We are gonna have to be out here late tonight, because I want to get some squid, but I don't remember where squid are found. So we're gonna kind of be meandering a little bit here. Because it's... That game timer is so fast. It's only fast when I'm moving. It's really slow. Look how slow the timer is. It's like it's not moving at all. I do want to put myself, like, around here. Hey! 10% chance to not reduce fish stock when catching a fish. Awesome. Doesn't seem to like 2 seconds. And he'll seem to like 2s. Yeah, I mean, it's intentionally supposed to be unnerving, right? Like, it's kind of funny. They're 2s, they come up, but yeah, it does go up at funny intervals. Hoot toot. I'm just burning time till it's dark. Welcome back from ads, those who had them. Ah, squid. Here we are. Catch a couple of these. Duh! Trophy. I already depleted it. Let's... Here our light on. We can catch a couple of these. No harm, no foul, right? Sure gets spooky at night. To the fishmonger. Have you got any fish for that order? Yes, I have. Here you go, here's your squid. The fishmonger wraps up the fish and hands you some money. They didn't think you had it in you. Night fishing is a tall order. Been meaning to talk to you about a new business venture. I've been considering crab pots. I've got one here for you. In fact, it's a bit banged up, but you can get it fixed at the shipwright. Alright, crab pot. You should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer after the fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. What's it today? You hand the grotesque fish to the fishmonger. He grins, raising the fish up to his face before inhaling deep, stuttering breath. Ah, and this is the sort of specimen to liven up my day. I wonder. Hey, lap pats! He runs his fingers firmly along the length of the fish. Don't molest the fish. As though feeling for something, he pushes what from one side of its stomach, and a shape can be seen against the bulging scale. He slices the fish open, and from its stomach he pulls a small piece of fabric and spreads it out on the counter. It's a delicately patterned handkerchief. I've never seen that before in all my days. I'll give you this thing. I'll pay for you for the fish too, of course. Not the first corrupted fish I've seen in these parts, so be sure if you find more. I'll pay you well if you find any more. Salad in your head. Use pots. For that. Don't want to spend 100. Oh gosh, who the heck are you? The man is looking through your cabin window, his face is mostly in shadow. I know what you took to the fishmonger. And I'll be clear. I know he extracted an artifact from it. I need to inspect it, but not here. Meet me on Blackstone Isle. At Addo's Bay, cut south. I'll have a business proposition for you that you'll want to hear. I'll be waiting. Spooky. We can repair that.
Hannibal,
repair all.
a quest for me. Thank you, traveler.
Thank you for the posture check.
Hydrates? Oh no. Blah 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 blah.
And for the need to hydrate. We can buy a better white. Get that installed. Fisherman, you run into a photographer on your travels. She docked here a few days ago for supplies. I suggested she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. You mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Okay? The message in a bottle I got. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon. And our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the island at inlets. Okay, I can click on it, right? At the back of Greater Marl. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I will keep his hand on the wheel instead of on the rod. You renamed the boat last night. Julie. You fancied a renaming ceremony and everything. I think you took that more seriously than the wedding. I suppose it's very important to perform it correctly. At least you want ill fortune to follow the vessel. You wanted to throw everything away with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain Ocean's Riches. Was a good name. I think he has perhaps. I think he perhaps. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket in the front of the cabin. I love when he tries to be romantic. Use the rest of the night away. You're off. We'll hack the pot here. Right, I need to go there. We'll go over there in a minute. Alright. Ruin Mansion. You don't have the handkerchief with you. The man seemed interested in it, so you should probably bring it to the meeting. Ah. The man is standing in the doorway watching you approach. He's holding your old book in one hand. It's bound in crimson with silver ribbons. You came. Good. Allow me to introduce myself. I am a collector of many things. Art and artifacts, treasures and truths. And curios that occupy the periphery of desire. And you have something for me. You give the handkerchief to the collector. He holds it up to the flickering light and studies it. These patterns are unmistakable. Even after all this time, this handkerchief comes from an old ship I've been searching for. It sank many years ago. It carried items of great importance. As you can imagine, retrieving them is proving to be challenging. That's where you come in. My proposition is I will outfit your vessel with equipment to let you dredge the wrecks in the dark depths. Find me these lost relics, and I will reward your ways beyond all imagining. Ye not give up your fishing career. I merely need a few hours with your vessel to make the necessary alterations. Sure. An excellent decision. I'll prepare the equipment immediately. The relics we're looking for are a ring, a necklace, a watch, a music box, and a key. I would encourage you to ask around the towns about shipwrecks or other strange occurrences, anything that might be worth investigating. Return when you have some. A rare shop like that hasn't been used in decades. You enter, taking a moment to let your eyes adjust to the dim light. You find some horrifying creations amongst the detritus. Item for a symbol of the deep is carved into its talisman. It's sure to draw the attention of those attuned to it. Aberration bonus 5%. Arterial engine. The bony blades of this grotesque engine are driven by a pulsing heart. It beats in time with your own. I'm sure nothing bad will happen from having these installed. Surely none of these decisions we have made today are bad. Let's get some fish so we don't come back empty-handed today. They're never bad decisions. Oh no, I don't have room for it. No! Okay. My friendo's out there. Oops. Lighting buoy serves to mark safe passage from dangerous rocks and obscure hazards. The dim light also provides brief respite in the gloom of the night. I haven't left this long enough, I don't think. Just more interesting paths. Okay, fishmonger. I found this book out back. It could be useful to you. He reaches under the counter and hands you a damp, battered book. A few shimmering fish scales are stuck to the cover. Thanks. Oh my god! Ow! What was that for? Well, say hi, Humble. Are you not at work, Humble? What's the builder one? You approach a woman sitting on the dockside staring at the sea. She turns to you. And now I run back to work. Fair enough. What's it like out there? It's peaceful. Gotta be a damn sight better than this bloody town. I just think I need to get away a while. Maybe not come back. Going backwards is a mistake, don't you think? You can always keep moving forward, moving along. It's not so bad here. She's facing out of the city and lost in thought. Say, if you find me some materials, maybe you can help me move. I mean, really move. There's an island I heard about, Steel Point, just to the north. Do you need some lumber and tea and some scrap is all I need, and I can make a new place for myself out there. You'd be welcome to visit, too. Just stack it up at Steel Point when you have anything, and I'll pay you when the job's done. My housekeeper. What is it? You have any shipwrecks? The eyes you suspiciously. There's a spot near the back of Greater Morrow where the current carries the wreckage from the sea. Some nights you can see an unnatural glow rising in the patch of dark water. I can't imagine what's down there in the deep. Then you're looking for what I think you're looking for. It's best you just move on. Alrighty. We shall snooze the night away. Now we go check my crab pot. Oh, what the heck is that? Hold on, screw the crab pot. What's happening over here? Oh god! It's a square! Riddled flounder. Baggy skin perforated with countless cavities. A singular shapeless mass spreads underneath. Ugh! Go dredge that over here. Alright, I got a board. What do we got in my crab pot now? You're crazy shaped. Hey, a trophy. Yeah. I messed up, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I can't make anything else but. What's this? Who messaging me? Okay. You got any crabs for that order? I do. Alright, he wiped the flounder. The seagulls didn't get your catch, those blasted pests. I might just rest now. And there's no worries about other things happening. The spooky stuff can't get us if we're sleeping. Hey! We'll pick up the pot for now and we'll go repair it. Easy money. Have you seen some fish around here can develop odd deformities? What do you think happens when a person eats the flesh of one of these mutants? They get sick? Well, perhaps, but I want to know for sure. Bring me a mutant fish, any will do. Just keep this between the two of us. I'll supply a crab pot from you. Wait, I wanted to go to the shipwright. Fix my crab pots. Out we go. Got my crab pots. No dredging. Hey, we got the ring! Big ol' fish out here. Well, oh, I can keep dredging. Hey, stock depleted. I'll take a dozen salmon. I don't think there are salmon around here, and I don't think you want to eat these fish. Well, hi, Otter Time. What is it? Take a look at these trinkets. Oh. Well, my bad, guy. Only 144 fish? 12 dozen. Who doesn't eat cryptids? Alright, fine, we'll catch you some fish. Alright, so we got 10% chance to not reduce fish stock and rods will reel fish for 10% more efficiently. And a new message in a ball. Gotta work, but have fun. Thanks for stopping by, Ottertime. Morning the second day of the honeymoon, and our first day proper. Today we're sailing around the island and the inlets at the Bellcat River. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of the Greater Mile. Oh, wow, first seal available. The rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but jostled us around a few times, and a few items fell overboard to the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He's been checking over some notes on the boat renaming ceremony. He's paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I have never known him to be so superstitious. Most boat people are. Old iron chain. Bronze belt buckle. Metal scraps. I have no more room. And backwards to this was a mistake, but... Oh! Not what I expected out of that. Oh my. Alright, back to port we go. Quickly now. We'll make for this guy's island. It's definitely closer and less freaky. Spooky. There, like it never happened. Oops, bonk. The horn reminds me of that one of my favorite updates to Peak is that you actually play music on the bugle now if you try hard enough. Ain't that always the, Oh, you're creepy. Ain't that always the name of the game? If you try hard enough, you can play music? Ah, that style of playing music. That's always funny. Got any of those mutants with you now? Remember, any aberration will suffice. Let's see, this was a crab. Turquoise mass swells from within the small crab. The growth pulses, quickening in the sunlight, in the light of the sun. Ooh. The fishmonger tastes the aberrant fish from you. He clutches it close to his chest, wringing his hands around its slimy body. Yes. This should do nicely. And why don't you take these two? They're of no use to me. You rock out and play trombone style. Ooh. Do you hear that? It sounds like the faintest whispering. You listen. Silence. In the stillness of the room, the fishmonger's hands begin to tremble. His face grows anguished. Please, tell me you need them leave. I must deal with this creature quickly now. Okie dokie. The fishmonger's door slams behind you. You hear heavy scraping metal bars sliding across it. Alright, then. Well. Cashman lit up with a weird crimson glow the other night. Did you see it? Alright, let's clear out our crab pots. Now let's go sell these trinkets. I did find stuff. Thank you for the money. Ah, fisherman. I thought you might stop by. Welcome to my humble studio. You want to experiment with some decorations? Yes, I'm personally the one to talk to you. What sort of decorations? I'm gonna attach flags and bunting to add to some style to your boat. I have a design here that you might like. You find me as Andrea, will bring them back to me and I can bring them up for you. For a second, also add a splash of color to your hole. Sorry to say that my selection of pigments is limited at the moment. Could I help find more pigments? The answer is well. The other day, down the shoreline, I saw a strange crab with the most strikingly vibrant coloration. My knees aren't suited for clambering over rocks and catching crustaceans, you see, but if you caught such a creature... He clears a scrap of cloth and paper from his workbench, revealing a large pestle and mortar. With the right binding agent, we can grow them together for any mixture. He turns back to you, a cunning plan formed in his mind. Fisherman, bring me some of those strange crabs, we'll turn your vessel into a work of art. But, for now, what can I help you with? A flag. Fish flag. Paint the boat. What do you want to paint? Let's paint the hull. Ah. Let's do red. Oh, it's the same. Grieving father. Hello, is everything okay? You have any shipwrecks? Yes. You see, my only son was lost at sea some years ago. He is still out there somewhere, in one of those wrecks, all alone in the cold, dark water. The man's clearly trying his hardest to remain composed, but tremors of grief rack his body. I was wondering, I noticed you have some dredging equipment installed in your vessel. If we're able to retrieve any of his belongings from the wreck, I think he'd feel more at peace in his mementos with me. He wore a bronze belt buckle, specially engraved. I recognize it anywhere. There's a chance you find it and being your debt. Give the belt buckle to the man? Give the belt buckle to him. This is his, so thank you. Bless you, you've returned him to me. Please take this. I'm not any money to pay you, but this might hold some value to you. Sure. I better go. I don't know what to do with that. Okay. Let's get some fish and then we'll go tomorrow back to the main place and sell some stuff. Probably. Look at that eye. Staring outwards, unblinking, its eye is borrowed from a larger beam, but not the mind to process what it sees. My goodness. And that's all she wrote. I can't pick up anymore. The fishmonger's door is barred from the inside. Gosh darn it. Guess I'll just rest and hope that I can sell my stuff in the morning. What the heck do I do now? I've got all these fish rotting in my cargo. Well, this is unfortunate. Alright, well, if I can't... We'll rest one more time, and if I can't sell them in dawn, or the next day, we'll figure it out. Ugh, all rotted. Yep, there goes. Blinding headache today. Did you come by yesterday? I don't recall. Anyway, what can I do for you? Well, I was gonna sell you crap, but you rotted it in my hold. Thanks, Monger. The waste? I know. Not like there was anything else I could do with it. There's a bubbliness over you that I like. Let's go find out what this is. Is it just a wad of fish? Ooh, that one's weird. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes. It's like nothing you've ever seen before. No. What else can we fish up? How much room do we have? Oh, there. Can we get anything over here? You get at least 2 of these. Back to base. Sell some stuff yet. Good amount of money that time. Couple sneers. Collect from these if they've got anything. That? That's not a crab? I want to dredge some stuff up today, so we're gonna go get more stuff for upgrades. Ooh, lots of metal scrap. Slab of rock juts from the water bearing crude symbols of a curved fish. At its base, a rough shape has been chiseled away. Okay, well I don't have any of those fish at the moment, but I could, I guess. Oh gosh, the flounders have special fish. A Clumpian flounder. A sprawling jelly mass spills from a single-eyed socket. What appears to be a dark pupil is in fact the center of an egg. That's adorable. Well, let's go back to base for now. Plus, these are the fish I need. Oh. These are eels. I can grab an eel or two. Oh, do. Might have made sense to grab one closer to main base, but oh well. Surely nothing bad will happen because of that. So all that crap. Dry dock. Oh, let's see. Don't have anything for you to repair, do I? Let me sleep. I keep meaning to hit pick up. You back later, Costco runtime? Well, have fun at Costco. Don't buy too much. Hard to do at Costco, I know. You like 20 hot dog combos for me? Yeah, you can buy just whole pizzas from Costco. Sometimes it's easier than takeout, you just go buy a pizza. I run a salvage run. looking for stuff to pick up. Why is it so sparkly? This pile of debris. Clearing this would take some strong explosives. I don't have explosives. Something sparkles from the depths. There's a ship down there. Whoa! That's a thing? Now I want a hot dog and don't have any. Probably for the best. Hot dogs are, hot doggy. Orca things. Can I communicate with them? And they're gone. Oh shoot, we're to the north. We need to be to the south. Oh. Those are fishable fish. Oh, it's the darkness. Like in my weekly salted taking one convenient meat tube. Yeah, you know, that is how they be. Alright, can I catch some squid before I go in? I'd like today to be more fruitful than a giant tea. Oh, Gundalard. Tentacles sprout from a glowing core inside a gelatinous sac. Other cores lay dormant alongside. Another type of squid. Nag squid. Facing tongues writhe wildly around a set of yellowed, crooked teeth. The top row are flattened like human molars. Browse. Hey, fishmonger. Alright. We shall sleep until day. We'll come back to these when we return. Ivan! Hey! Welcome in, Simon. Welcome in, Raiders. How was Alan Wake? How did that go? And, for those of you who don't know me, I'm Atria. I'm the Agaric Witch. I'm an NPC mushroom witch that you meet on his travels. Hopefully Alan Wake went well. It was good. Gotta run, forgot I had dinner plans. Oh goodness. Yes, please, if you gotta go, you gotta go. I'll take it from here. You went to the collector's house. He's standing at the back of the room, still holding the silver and crimson book. He seems impatient. Well, you have something, don't you? Show me. You hand him the key. The cold metal shimmers at a strange shine as he holds it. The shape of the key, the teeth, the head. Now somehow seem changed. Smaller. Has it always been this way? Is this all? Where's the lock? The collector grows agitated. It seems the pieces we're looking for have traveled further than I anticipated. Much further, I suspect. In that case, allow me to aid your travels. He returns a few pages in his book and mutters something low under his breath. Oh gosh, he's cursing me. The burst of light fills your vision, you stagger back briefly. I have haste. No good, we have more relics to uncover. My intuition tells me the current may have carried some degree to the southeast towards Gale Cliff. Make that your priority. Okay? I'll mark the location on your map where you can begin. I will go. Haste increases your speed of your engines and increases panic and engine heat. We can now go zoomy. You unlock the zooms. Where did he mark on my map? Oh, Gale Cliff. Tiger. Bastard. Ah. My goodness. Alright, well, we'll make the trip around the bay here sooner or later. These aren't the fish I'm looking for, are they? No. Either of those. Also, are you sure that Simon dropped in and just was in all caps the whole time? All that's left of this boat is an old husky. Pull a little closer. Look inside. Ooh! Heck yes! I need a lot of that. You're still not the right fish. I think these are the right fish, though. Maybe? They look bigger. Yeah! Alright, let's go stick the fish in the spooky thing before we do anything else, and then we shall rush home, because it's dark. And the things in the night are watching. Oh goodness. You know what, we'll fish it. It'll be fine. What's the worst that can happen when you fish in the middle of the night? I'll have to come back for that in a minute. The lighthouse keeper emerges from the dark forest that flanks the town. She walks towards the dock with a confused look on her face. Oh, it's you. Who were you expecting? Your engine. It sounds like... I'm sorry, I mistook it for the vessel of an old friend. Dejected, she turns and walks back towards the lighthouse. You. And then up. Thank you for the upgrade. Now we can buy nets. Accidentally catch basic fish when deployed. A wise investment for those who want to explore the ocean. I need to go get my crab pots back. Which I promptly didn't do. I'm starting to go a little crazy. Now we shall snooze. We gotta go across the way. And then we'll go southwest, southeast. Oh wait, hold on. We can also catch more of these. We can go do that. And we can figure out what kind of weird curse I'm gonna get from filling a rock full of fish. Surely it's safe, right? I can't see why it would be bad to give it that either. Get our zoomies on. Found an achievement. A wave washes over the fish, sweeping them away. When the water recedes, you notice something is lodged against the rock. Sinewy spine. Spindle. A hairline reel wrapped in the length of stretchy sinew. One end is grafted to a crude bone hook. That seemed like a worthwhile venture, huh? Oh shoot. Might be kind of cool to have the crab pots here, though. Some deep crab pots. Alright. Back to base. all of that. And in year 2, uninstall this. And this. Now, I would love for you to uninstall this. And then we'll take a net. Now we can troll. And now we shall sleep. Okay, we're gonna head that way. Which kind of makes my placement of crab pots a little funny. We'll retrieve him. Right, east. We want to go to those. Cruising along. Nothing weird happening here. Nice and peaceful rainy day at sea. Ah, we're not quite where we wanted to be. That's, a little... Ooh, who are you? You approach the hooded figure, swathed in dark blue robes, their faces barely visible. Fishmen, please belt. You can barely hear their raspy whispers above the winds of the waves. Fulfill the hunger. The hooded figure unfurls a little paper scroll. They point to the shapes on the top. It appears to be a blue mackerel. I don't have that. Oh, but I'll come back. Wait, I might have that. No, you can step out of my net. Sure. With expert precision, they plunge their hands through the gold of the fish and tear out the heart. They stuff it into their mouth unceremoniously. More, still empty, they point to another fish. This is shaped like a tiger mackerel. I don't have one of those. Alright, we gotta go quick. We gotta turn on the zoomies. How interesting. Oh god, I forgot about this. Info. What is it? Do you need help with anything? I've been trying to prepare a special meal for my partner, but I've been having some issues. Around here we consider aged conger eel to be a particular delicacy. You may say they're rotting, but they're delicious if prepared correctly. Normally we bury them in the ground to allow them to mature, but our dog keeps digging them up and eating them. I can't raise the subject without spoiling the surprise. Can you bring me an aged conger eel? Sure. You shall eat. Oh, let's go to the main can. Can I fish these? I can't. Many little fish. Let's go check out the town. What's up over here? An old man emerges from the nearby broken buildings and hobbles towards you. Oh, greetings. I don't get many visitors around here. What's your need? This doesn't seem very safe. I've been stubbornly holding out here for quite some time. The truth be told, I've been reconsidering my position lately. I've been happy for so long. My wife had such a beautiful life and then collapsed. Now I'm alone and cut off by land and sea, left only with these trembling rocks on the hillsides. I help you move to Inkfall. It's not that simple. My brother would never... You see, I used to live in Inkfall with my brother. He's a whaler back in the day. Things were bad. We fought a lot. Mostly about how our parents' inheritance should be divided. We were in the prime foolishness of our youth. When my wife and I decided to move here, I took the family crest. I stole it from him. Now, after all this time, I can't return without it. Where is it? That's where the problem lies. After the collapse, that creature dragged debris from the house down to the wretched burrows. The crest went down with it. It's a lost cause, but if you know where to find it, its large whalebone crest. It would mean the world for me. I'll look for it. Thank you, but please be careful. How can I clear the debris? My brother makes explosives for whaling operations. Oh. I thought this was the main base, but I guess the main place, but I guess this over here is. But who do I sell these fish? Do I sell them to that? I forget. Hi there, you're a new face, fisherman, I take it? Perfect, we should get along like... I'm a traveler and a merchant, all rolled into one. If you have any fish to sell, I'll take them on board and sell them the next town I come across. I also haul a small cargo of equipment between places. You're welcome to peruse the stock and see if there's anything that takes your fancy. Come see me when you're ready to trade. On the side of the pontoon, I'll buy any fish you want to sell. Have you met the photographers who stopped by my pontoon a while back? Loaded up with fancy equipment. Wish I had my own camera. Wouldn't it be nice to take and document everything you do? Then you'll never forget anything. Anyway, she said she was setting up a small island south of the Marrows. Hey, if you're in the area, maybe you could check on her. Thank you for repairing my stuff. You might be used to dry dock at other ports, but we make the same upgrades here, but here at the floating dock. Alright. Cool. Hello, big fish. I can only carry one of those. Got a research part. Salmon? Wow, I sure got felt like it got dark fast. Let's sell everything in the net. Alright, we shall rest here, I guess. We'll wander around and see what we can figure out. We'll get some fish first. Why not? Oh, goodness. Alright. Cool. I guess. We'll just scoot back over here and sell these fish really fast. No reason to be coy about it. Hey, can we wait for chat? Need help with anything? Assistance from Hager? Absolutely. I've been trying to collect a record of where each species of fish is located. I've figured out most of them on my travels so far, but there are a few I haven't been able to track down. Reckon you could share the information with me? Sure. Horsefish, gulper eel, Goliath. Okay, let's see the camp. I know a little bit about each species already, so maybe I can point you in the right direction. Horsefish is a long, fragile body, reasonably deep but calm water, maybe gale cliffs. I'll be on. Bye! Sometimes the music is super Morrowindy. Tired Wheeler. What is it? I heard you used to make explosives. I did, but sometimes the carcasses need breaking up and it wasn't the most efficient method, or the most pleasant, but it got the job done. I've been thinking of getting back into it. I might be able to rustle up some strong enough to clear those debris piles of the cliffs. But I'm not sure. I don't have the energy these days. I have a use for explosives. I'll think on it more, but I make no promises. Like, they have a boatyard or something right here? Like, what is this? Odd. Ah, dredging. Get myself some wood here. There's a lot of wood in this one. That's good. I need more wood. Always used for wood in my life. Alright, well now it's dark. Oh goodness. Probably can't catch more of that right now. We'll rest till day. And now we're off again. You do. Still reminds me very much of Morrowind. I wanted the dock. Alright, we uninstall this. Install that. I can't. Alright, a new better light has been installed. I forget how to use research components in Dredge. Oh, research. Aha! Hmm. Spread outwards. Hmm. Interesting. Turns out I've been holding out on myself. Okay. Well, interesting. Let's see. Is this coastal shallow? Takes up 3 slots. If we solve this, and I buy the improved troll net, we'll have you install that. Uninstall this. Wait. Not that one. Refund it. Meant to buy this one. There we go. That's most of my money, but those are some significant upgrades. You don't sell the crab pots here. The fish market sells the crab pots. Oh, she gave me a buck. I'll sell one of these crab pots to buy a bigger crab pot. Let's suck out some crab pots really fast. Oh. Hi, we spent all day shopping and upgrading. You shall rest now. Hey, you give me crab pots? Hey, Sister Hengast. No, nothing in the crab pot yet. I'm a little thrilled we're so much faster. Oh, my hat! And my jacket. Taking it all. My goodness. These. Oceanic. Darn it. That was making me slower. I see. I don't know if that's true, but... What the hell? Alright, well, fish some nice, comfortable rockfish. It'll be okay. I don't know what to do about that. I can't pick that up. Now what's in my inventory currently? Can't grab this guy, though. Alright, well, we're done being attacked by that thing, whatever it was. What the heck? Vortex decorator? The folds of orange tissue tower from its head. Side-beam limbs administer the structure. Okay. I don't know why I didn't... I don't know why I picked this up. Alrighty. Pretty good money. Pretty good money. I'll take that. Can't complain about that much money. I have a message I need to check really fast. Found a ghost pepper sauce and put it in my lunch, and I mildly regret my decision. I mean, yeah, ghost pepper wouldn't be my first choice for something to use during, like, a work day. Maybe after the fact, but we'll just scoop that up. The gumbo is too mild. Fair. Ah, tornado. I may have messed up. Then you're like, this fish food is too mild. How can I make it hurt better? Rather than just, how can I add more seasoning and flavor to this? I mean, it's really tasty now. That's fair. Okay. Oh, good. Mission sort of accomplished. You know, fair enough. Yeah, I can finish this. Now we can start work on the new hole. Mmm. So check our crab pots. The blue part seriously just massive Morrowind vibes. don't think I can fish that because it's ocean. But we do need to dredge some stuff, so. Yeah, on Tuesday when I was really way more sick with strep throat, and I was just like, could barely talk and swallow things. I was like, I want wings. Because I'm a genius. But at least I was smart enough to be like, I probably shouldn't get my usual favorite, which is like habanero hot wings. Crap. The heck are these? Oh. Okay, well I need one of those. Cannot see. Spooky darkness, you hear nothing. Give me this crab. Okay, we're just gonna make sure we saw this. What is this thing? Scouring bass. Game swirls inside bulging clouded eyes, blinded by the light of the surface, but perfectly suited for searching the depths. Okay, easy money. Throw that to storage, throw that to storage. Hmm. Oh, I had a step usually over spicy. My go-to favorite is leftover spaghetti with horseradish and Raquel and Ted. I mean, horseradish is good. And I do a similar thing, but I usually get like a smothered burrito. Let's scoop this up. Alright. Is this... You'll rotted enough for this lady. Oh, that's a conger eel. It's not sufficiently aged. When I take it now, the dog is sure to snatch him before it full ages. Oh, goodness. Alright, well, no. Alright. Because oh, it's still fresh. Okay. Yes. We'll get some other fish to sell here. Oh, it's thundery. Okay. Oh, hey, get off my crab pot. Gosh, CC on it repairs. My goodness. My hat again. Billy. Is it rotted enough for you? My goodness. Taking my hat all the time. Alright, so I'm curious, how aged does she want it? It's rotting. Use the concrete eel you asked for. Perfect, this will do wonderfully. Can I offer you a small sum? Thank you. Safe travels. Alright. Bree. Let's go check out those islands over there. Get the zoomies on. How have you been, Chili? I've been sick, but other than that, I've been okay. A rotting chest peeks out from the skeleton of a wrecked ship. Look inside. Ooh, trinkets. Bag of doubloons. Lumber. That alone makes it worth coming out here. Just completed Elden Ring Day. Nice. DLC too. Whoop. Holy hack! Nice. I haven't done the DLC for it yet. I didn't realize that could happen. Do a quick lap. I don't think there's anything else out here. Back we go! Besmer, hard boss, in my opinion, you don't know who that is. Broke me so much I ended up singing and I peed at him. Yeah, I don't know who the Mesmer is. I don't have the DLC. Oh, whales. A flayed mackerel. Horrifying. And yeah, I'm on the mend. I had to go to the, I went to urgent care yesterday for, to make sure that I was pretty sure I knew what I had, but I wanted to go check. So I went to urgent care and I got a diagnosis, which it turned out to be strep throat. Which I had known, but never hurts to confirm, you know? And also, ooh, Asian blackness. Shimmering blackness permeates its flesh with this relentless mucus atrophied, or muscles atrophied and decaying, but still swims on. Gross. But now I'm on antibiotics. The PSA for antibiotics currently is always finish your course of antibiotics. Even if you start to feel better, finish the antibiotics. Do all the days of antibiotics they give you. Spooky out. There we go. Tell all of that. These can go to storage. So I need scrap metal and refined metal now. Now let's get my crab pots back. Fix all my stuff, please. Thank you. Alright, let's wander this way. Sort of back north, I guess. Where are we? So we're here. Maybe we can do like a little loop. I'm just out trolling around for stuff. Many-eyed mackerel. I don't think I have what those guys are looking for right now. Alright. Back we go. Lumpy mackerel. My goodness. Alright. Let's... Maybe I should have been reading that. What are my pursuits here? Search for relics, catch a tiger mackerel, find the family crest. Okay. We shall rest some more. Alright, so I know I can't get past the debris there to get at one of the things I need. But one of the things I need is inside of this, like, this cove here. But let's wander around and see what we can get back there. First, see what bounties of the ocean we can collect here. Alrighty. Pretty successful there. Oh, it's getting way dark. It's way later than I thought it would be. That took longer than I expected. We'll just zoom back. We'll get this figured out. One of those in storage for right now. I'm not using them. Wait. Here we go. We'll buy one of these. Thank you. Alright, never mind about the fishing pots. I need those back. The crown pots. Guess see if we can find a good spot to drop these. Or maybe we'll... Well, I want to fish that. But also... I'll go and dock up, sell the fish. Aha! Up to 500. No, wait, dock again. Hey! that's reconfigured how we are shaped. We're much more comfy shape now. Alright, so we need more... Honestly, more rod space. We can start working on a little bit. Ooh. Will we go even faster now? I'm hoping. Oh, we are a lot more zoomy. And back to hunting for some crab spots. Or we're just gonna dredge. That's what's actually gonna happen. We didn't get immediately distracted. Shut up, chat. Alright, okay. Bubble rain. My goodness. But that could have gone better. Well, alright. Okay, so we are coming back over here. We're plenty of crab over here. So let's go ahead and just dump these. And then we zoom back. Ugh. Dad, don't worry about the whispers in the dark. I know they're spooky. We have friendos out in the dark. Sure, they're friends. Tell my big fish. Shipyard. Okay, so I can get enough money to buy this. I can start doing ocean fishing. So let's go all in on fishing for a little bit. But we're gonna largely fish around our crab pots back here. And if we can get like a metal We gotta bring it like one more middle thing. These guys are easy to get in large quantities. Immediately hit the accelerate button. Oops. Bonk. Give me one of these. Deck my pots. Got 4 days left on it. We got 2. Okay. Stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air, and around it a faint shape dances on its surface, vanishing before your eyes. Place your hand on the stone. The stone does not respond to my touch. Crab. Hit that. There's space for an eel? I do. Oh, I thought I did. Uh-oh. I do. There we go. Thank you, spooky, creepy eel thing. So, Chad, do you hear what the ocean's talking about now? This is whispering in our ears a little bit. Oh no. Throw off all my fish. Easy money. We shall sleep. Alright. Out we go again. What is this one? This wants... crabs? What kind of crabs? Three crab-like creatures are carved into it. Oh. Always wants some scrap. Goodness, so much of it. Okay. Alright, I think it's time to go. Crap. Alright, well we made it back without only minor spooky things happening, chat. Alright, we're getting close to being able to do ocean fishing. We did want that upgrade soon though, so we'll just hit that up. Alright, there we go. That's everything put in. I can no longer afford that. Cool. Back to the back of the island. Not because there's good fishing back there, but we just have to do. Alright, we gotta get that crab pot back. We'll just scoop it back up. I'll dredge whatever this is really fast. green ring. Okay. I can use this wood. Uh-oh.
Hydrate. Oh no. Blah 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 blah.
Thank you for the hydrate. Alright, I think we're at a point where it's faster to go the other way than the way we came. Let's try and get this, though. Pirate flag, huh? Whoa, spooky. Hi, Coast. My goodness. I don't remember how big these guys are. Wait, so the tiniest. These are rockfish. Maybe not. Maybe these are the big guys. Alright, I'm not gonna buy that just yet. Gotta repair all my crap. Alright. Leap. Snooze until dawn. Alright, we gotta make some money. That's our goal. A little bit here. Income. See what crabs I can get there. Ah! Sorry. How am I supposed to get that if that thing's there? So angry. The fisherman's natural enemy. A fish. Alright, fine. We will just catch some normal fish. None of these are fish. How much are my repairs gonna run me? That's not bad. I'll take that hit. I always thought the fisherman's natural enemy is the empty beer cooler. I mean, it depends on the fisherman. Big little crab. Let's see, you got a day left. Let's go try to turn this crab into some sort of weird sacrifice. Which I promise isn't a weird thing to say. The three crabs shudder, legs kicking, winking into strange angles. Through the long, dead, unseen power commands their courses to action. The crabs scuttle over the altar, disapparating into the cracks in the stone. Suddenly the rock splits in two, revealing a sunken chamber at its core. Mouth of the deep. A formidable cage with vast gaping maw, sure to swallow up anything unlucky enough to stumble into it. Yield 1 to 2 per day. Last for I don't know. 6x6 aberration bonus. It's humongous. Seems like a normal thing to pull out of something. May I fish these? Oh, I can't. Oh, no. Yeah, the little guys. Gnashing perch. Eyeless and mindless, driven only by a desire to consume. The purpose stated many times over. What's making noise? Oh, dolphins. Okay. Every time I hear that, it sounds like Morrowind. Dang. Let's pick up this one. We'll leave the big guy in there. Alright. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted shipyard. Well, we're gonna take this. Install that there. Take this. Install this here. Put this here. Look, and we're gonna look at how much repairs cost, which I don't have enough money for repairs now. That. Inventory. Okay, we can start doing some upgrades and stuff now. Hey, time to go check my crab pot. And I have some new fish I can fish up. Thank you for the fish. Now, so long. Like saying I can always fish up, so I'm kind of gonna be looking around a little bit smarter. Like, what the heck are these? Sturgeon. All I can carry. I'm able to get new fish now, though. That's pretty cool. Alright, so here's also the deal. I'm only gonna go for another, like, 10 minutes or so. Just because I'm still sick. I'm starting to get really tired. As everyone will no doubt tell me, I need to take care of myself. So... take care of myself we shall. And because I have another stream later today, instead of streaming for my usual like 4 or 5 hours on a Friday, I'm just gonna stream for this, and then we're gonna take a break, and then we're gonna take a really long break, maybe take a nap. And all that good stuff. The Hounds last 7 days. Ooh. Very cool. Need to deploy that soon. My other crab pot might be lost. I might have just messed up real bad. We're gonna go check on it right now. Nope, it's that lost. Alright. We'll just snag that. Not a lot of crabs here anymore. I wonder if there's any spots out here that have a lot of crabs. We can go drop them over here. Excuse me? You want to run that by me again? These are sharks. They are sharks. They can only fit one. Rotten mass lays down his island, half hidden by foliages. Base a butt cracked in two. Look inside. Oh wow. Lay a little bit of Tetris here. Oh, we got a shark! We can finally do some shark fishing. I wonder what those are. Seriously? Well, that was easy money. Alright, throw that to storage for right now. We'll do one more day, and then we're gonna figure out who we're gonna raid. You can finally do like ocean fishing. I have these. Oh! Hi, orcas! Like these. Oh my god. Well, I can fit one of those. Grab. I don't think I can get another shark. As much as I might want to go for like a deep sea shark. What are these? These are ocean fishing? These are coastal. Okay. Well, we'll fill up on these, I guess. Well, never mind. Alright, well, there we are. Already full. Let us zoom. Um... Thought they have pretty cargo spaces. Okay. Well, we'll call that a day. Alright. Here. So, let's see who we have to raid. 'Cause yeah, I am, I'm crashing. I'm tired again. I'm just late. I'm gonna go lay down and take a nap. How do we got? Let's see here. Got, yeah, twerk. Probably ending soon, maybe. Yeah, probably ending soon. Faye, who I think just started. Let's see who I haven't rated in a while. let's raid Faye. Let's raid Faye. It's been a minute. Well, actually, maybe Faye. Would you Faye interview like Mousy? Or there's also that couple people. We're just gonna roll a d6. Alright, on the list of that, d6 puts me on Faye. Alright, so we're gonna raid Faye. Alright, we got 2 raid messages. So our first raid message is if you are free to play. Yeah, Vols, I'm gonna go ahead and call it here. I'm still sick. So I'm gonna call it early, take a break. So if you're free to play, use your raid message. And then if you were pay to play, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do the Black Beam map. I think right now, the plan is that you and I will be back on later tonight playing more Warframe. That's the plan, as far as I'm aware. It may be subject to change depending on her mood. We've kind of done the grind that we needed to do. So now we're just on rep grinding, which we don't have to do quite as readily. That can be done steadily over the course of the weeks. So we'll see where the mood takes us, what we end up playing tonight. Next week, a couple of things. Next week we have Power Wash Simulator. So I'm sure that will take up a lot of time after Thursday. Barrow's around. But yeah, so I'm sure Power Wash Simulator will take up some time next week for us, because Power Wash Simulator 2. And then we're looking at maybe some other options for games, but they're bopping you. Anyway, my voice is tired. I am tired. I'm gonna go rest. Being sick sucks. So I bid you all farewell for now, and until next time, travelers.